I just wonder how can every minute in so many people ride on the bike at the same time. That means they don't work. They're always on their bike. You see?
Everybody's going from one place to another. Seeing all these people on their scooters inspired me to ride a scooter too. So I Googled a place that was renting them. Because I was over here at the TTC hotel near the airport, which is somewhere here, I decided to just Google where the nearest scooter rental place was. And I decided to go to this one. If you decide to come to this one, make sure there's a school. This big blue thing's a school, and just have the cars drop you off right at this intersection here, because this one here, because cars don't fit into this area. What I did is I actually took a car here, and then I had to try to walk through this labyrinth. It was literally a labyrinth maze of houses in order to find how to access this tiny alley to find this wonderful little bike rental shop. I'm coming here to rent a motorcycle. The cars couldn't fit into this particular walkway. Pretty thin streets here. The lady who was running the bike rental place, she didn't speak English, but we used Google Translate and had a wonderful conversation. She's super nice. These small streets are really pretty. They're also for tight riding. I only wanted the scooter for half a day, so they let me take it for $6 Canadian, about 100,000 dong. I really enjoyed driving it in between the cars and going to the front of the line. I found the driving to be fun, dynamic, intuitive. Just go where you find space. Do a lot of shoulder checks if you need. Honk to let people know you're beside them. It wasn't too hard. The scooter rental cost about $8 Canadian per day. I think you can get some cheaper for about $6 or $5 a day, but it's affordable nonetheless. I had to leave a 2 million dong deposit, which is about $115. And of course they gave that right back when I dropped off the bike. As you can see, the weather is beautiful. Saigon is known for some rainstorms here and there, but we didn't see any of that on this trip. This is a beautiful street with beautiful trees. I wanted to go to Cho Bentan Market on the scooter today, and that's what I did. This is where I got the shirts for you. In Bentan Market. Just paid a little bit too much for t-shirts at Bentan Market.
Yeah, this is my favorite street in Saigon. It's really pretty. It's right next to Independence Palace.
Traffic today hasn't been too bad.
People carrying some flammable gas.
The temperature today was about 30 degrees Celsius, so it was really nice to go on the bike and have some wind blowing. despite the fact that there are 9 million people here and probably over a couple million bikes and cars, you don't see any road rage in Vietnam as far as my experience.
I'm about to give back the scooter and I'm going to miss it. It's been a little taste of excellence and freedom and complex adaptiveness within a complex system. Loved it. Came by, got some cold milk chocolate.
I'm sure this happens to everybody when you're in that Bentan market, but the salespeople tend to physically grab your arm and stuff like that if you start to walk away. It's kind of uncomfortable, but I guess it's part of their game. I think they're using
Hello.
No, thank you.
persuasion and physical persuasion to try to get you to purchase things and let go of your money. They have a whole ton of stock, and if they don't liquidate it, it just stays worthless to them. So remember that. And I was really ready to walk away because they were asking for way too much initially. They take out a calculator and they type in a number, and for me, the number they typed in was 2.5 million. So they were just trying to really just highball me, I guess you call it. It was kind of ridiculous.
But yeah, they started at about 2.5 million for 5 t-shirts and 1 pair of shorts. 2.5 million is like 143 Canadian dollars for 5 t-shirts, and they're crazy. I don't know, but I should have been able to get it down to about 30 bucks, but instead I paid about 55. So they know that we're going to go down, so they anchor the price really high. Yeah, 2.5 million is way too much, right?
Finally, you got what? You got how much?
1 million. Yeah, for 5 t-shirts and a pair of shorts, right? But because they said the quality is good, but you know that it's not. You know it's not going to last very long. So when the streets run out of room, you just drive on the sidewalk here.
呢度冇佢冇警察冇剩都係，個個又好似又冇乜機會，因為唔係話係咯，都唔會撞到人嘅喎。So
You just need to get things done. Sometimes rules are not too helpful.
In our next episode, Jung-an takes us to a Chinese restaurant.